right, gratitude. So we are in the key of F. This is where I would start. So it is first inversion. And I have an octave here. Oops, wrong chart. Okay, wrong key. Okay. F. We have D minor 7. We have C add 4. We have B flat. So if you notice that top note, all of those chords have in common. That is very much on purpose, the way this is arranged. So there's that one note in common for all those chords. All right, so for this intro, each chord we play for 2 measures. 6/8 is not easy. Even though this is a guitar-heavy song, the guitar is leading the accompaniment with its picking, and we're just kind of supporting the guitar with pulsing. And as it gets a little bit more complex, we add a little bit more, but it's quite simple. The trick is that it's a very fast 6/8. So I'm going to show you my metronome. This is what I have it set up as. I'm going to count you in as if we were doing with a track. There's that metronome. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so when we do this with the click track, with tracks and everything, the last two choruses, the click actually slows down. The whole last two choruses have a huge retardando. I also played that second interlude wrong on accident. Okay, so when we do this, we cut one of the interludes because it's just very long. So we have that B flat, 2 bars, then 1, then 1. So the second interlude, so here is this first one I'm talking about, and the second one is identical. 2 bars, 1, 1, and we hold that bar. So actually hold it for bars. So hold last chord 4 bars. We hold it for 4 bars. So I'm going to play that together, the last interlude one more time. It's 8 of those beats. Okay, it's 4 bars. One more time. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I throw my hands and praise you again and again, 'cause all that I have is hallelujah, hallelujah. And I know it's not much, but I have nothing else fit for a king except for a heart singing hallelujah, so that is pretty much all the complexity I do for this song. Obviously, the volume increases, the more I play. So bridges, obviously, so it starts off very slow. So, okay, one note, on page 2, after the second chorus, before the bridges, there's that interlude and it says breakdown. That is so when I play this at church, I do not play the interlude. I do not play the first bridge. That is all guitar. It is so soft. This song is incredibly soft. And so I come in, if you look at the second bridge, it says add piano. That is when I come in, because the guitar is doing that beautiful picking pattern. So I just made it very simple for the interlude and the first bridge, because obviously it doesn't make sense if you're playing it by yourself. You have to play something there. So 6/8, I do recommend playing with a metronome, because I actually noticed I was getting a little bit off, because this song is so expressive that I want to play with the tempo a bit. It's called rubato, speeding up a little bit and slowing down in sections, and it's very tempting to make this song so musical, because it's so beautiful. It's just still going. Okay. So I highly recommend, everything playing with the metronome. That's just taking it to the next level, because if you play with other people, you cannot slow down, you cannot speed up. You need to keep an even tempo, and you need to keep going. You got to hop back in, find your place and hop back in. So it's just preparing you for the next level to play with people. To play with other people, to play with a band, to play with a guitar, whatever, or to follow a singer if you were to accompany somebody. It will take you to the next level. And 6/8 is the toughest to do with a metronome. All right. Yeah. I think I'll stop there. I think I went over all my notes I wanted to go over with this one. Oh, last thing. So ending. So I'm not ending how I normally would. I usually like this inversion for ending because we have the Fs on the top and the bottom. It's very final. But because we have this ascending line, my ear wants to do that so badly. It wants to go up. Now, just because my ear does that doesn't mean you have to. You can do. That's beautiful too. Like no matter what, this song is gorgeous. I like that too. But my ear wants to do that so badly. So again, whatever inversions I do, you are able to be flexible with them. I like having that F on top. That it's like almost like a drone note. With all those chords. But you could do, let's see. And then if you wanted to have a lower one would be lovely. Still have that F in common, it's just in different inversions. All right, I think that is it. Also the interlude, I'm not doing C over F, B over F, C over F. The guitar is doing it, and it's so beautiful on the guitar that I just keep F, C, B flat, F, C, C at 4. Now you're welcome to do that too. So here's with it's still beautiful. That's just my preference. Because in my perspective is looking at it from, I'm playing with the guitar who has this beautiful picking pattern, and I want them to shine. And so technically I actually don't play there. So yeah, I'm gonna end right there.